Today introduction video is on Photoshop CC 2019 version. I'm using it on my Mac, so let's get started. This is basically the basic video, the understanding of Photoshop, that how it looks, what are the interface, and how the panel works. So let's dive in. This is my most recent work which are coming up, so you can select directly from them, but this is basically the first window which you get in Photoshop. So from here, if you want to create a new document, so just create new. These are some recent work which I have done, or you can download this from the Adobe stock also. The other tab is recently saved uh, my work, and they have divided this into category like photos, print, art, illustration, web, mobile, film, and video. This is the old default Photoshop size, which was carried out through since version 5, or I think so version 6. I've been working on Photoshop since version 5. So here are some basic settings which you can get for your document. Right, so I will be going with the custom documentation. Let's say that's for photo, and the width should be, I'll take this in pixels. That's a default for Photoshop. So 1000 by 1000, regardless of what the orientation is, a portrait or landscape. I'll talk about artboard later, and the resolution will be you can see 72, which is the default for Photoshop, and this resolution is for pixel per inch of your photo. Yeah, and one thing I just want to highlight, that Photoshop is a raster based software. It's raster images, so which is made up of pixels, combination of pixels to build up one beautiful picture or the images which you are working on. So here what it is defined: color mode, leave it to RGB, and 8-bit is the minimum, which 8-bit is the default size or default bit, you can say, which the images for which you get on the internet. You can do it for 16-bit or 8-bit, but let's stick to 8-bit. White background doesn't matter, whatever it is, white, black background, transparent. In older version they have only white, black, and transparent, but now background color custom, this you can change later, but leave it on black. And advanced option, as it advanced, we'll look this afterward. These are basically for the photographers. So let's create the document. So here is a perfect square document, which is what you can say in Photoshop language, a canvas. So what I can do is I can include the artboard, just like before. Photoshop doesn't have the artboard uh, option, but now it is carried out from Adobe Illustrator, that you can further move into one document into many artboards. So just leave it to it. It's just similar as Adobe Illustrator. So here are some basic panel. These are the tools on your left, or you can just click here to make it the default view, which we have come across with all the old Photoshop version, but I like it a little bit squeeze things on the corner. So these are left on your tools, and for each tools they have option above it. Like by default the move will be clicked, so here are the options which you can manipulate on your document by using the move command. And when you hover over to one of a particular tools, it will show you what it does. Basically a short GIF, it's a GIF image, a type of GIF image. It shows you that what you can do, like this marquee tool and selection, quick selection, crop. It helps you a lot in understanding rather than going to the web and diving into the videos. So it will give you a hint. Okay, on your right side is the panel. It depends upon your work. You can switch this to different panels also. Like this is the default one, and you can toggle around with graphic and web, even for photography and motion picture. and even for painting. This required the tablet, which we will discuss later. And yes, you can even reset the workspace, and you can even design your own workspace by going to new workspace, and it will be saved as per your name, whatever name you want to give. So resetting or coming on essentials, if you have moved around the tools, so you can reset essentials over here. Likewise, look, likewise, if you are on photography, you can reset photography from here if you have move around these panels. You can also add the panels from Windows, and here are some panels which can add as per your requirement and as per your work. So let's stick to essentials, which is the most common one. Yes, and these are the basic menus for Photoshop, and with all their shortcuts. Shortcuts are not a big issue. As we go further in the video, we'll come across different shortcuts, and we will learn that these are helpful and they ease your work a bit, instead of means not getting your work faster, but they can help you a lot in doing the right thing. Well, this one is the short video just on the introduction. Whatever, if you're uh, curious, you can comment me, you can email me, and just let me know that what else you want. In the second video or the coming videos, we will discuss selection, marquee tools more in detail, step by step. So I have just started these videos, and need your support. Thank you very much.